What's going on, everybody? It's Joe Giunta with Trend Trading Academy. I'm here to help you trade and get paid. And I got a special one for you today. But before we get to that, I need you to help me out with something. Now, we all know that these scammers are out here creating fake Joe Giunta pages, fake trade and get paid, Jay Wayne, all this stuff. So we want to get rid of them. If you've been approached by somebody who's trying to act like me, Trend Trading Academy, Jay Wayne, anything like that, I need you to hook me up. Help me out here, okay? Help people stop getting scammed. Take a screenshot, DMs, whatever you got, and send it to fraud@trendtrading.academy and help us put these scammers out of business. So for today, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna show you the full breakdown, insane chart analysis. I promise you ain't never seen chart analysis this powerful and in-depth. One of the best things I've ever dropped on my channel so far. We caught over 300 pips. 300 pips, and I'm going to show you how we did it. Not afterward, not after the fact, but before, and you can see where I told everybody to trade. All right, so you saw the screenshot, you saw what we did. Now I'm going to show you before so you can see how we did it. All right, if this video brings you value, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to become a student and get the real in-depth stuff, go to trendtrading.academy and join us today. For now, I'll see you on the charts.
Have faith in your mind, have faith in your grind, invest in yourself, transform in your time. Have faith in your mind, have faith in your grind, invest in yourself, transform in your time. When you trade and get paid, trade and get paid, trade and get paid, trade and get paid, trade and get paid.
Not all patterns are a guarantee to happen. Just because something is showing as a potential cup and handle doesn't mean it has to fulfill. If this was going to be a cup and handle, where would we want the handle to come to? Well, it's going to come back to structure. And remember, the cup and handle generally maxes out about halfway down the cup. So how do I know what halfway on the cup is? Very simple. Drop your fib from the bottom of the cup to the top of the cup. We want it to come down to the 50. If it breaks the 50, then we're probably not looking at a teacup anymore because we're past halfway. That's a pretty deep retracement for a teacup handle. Okay. We come all the way down to almost at the 61 and probably about 60%. So we have a 60% retracement here on this cup with sideways movement coming in. That tells me seller pressure brought us in, and we have a very deep retracement coming out. Too deep. So why did I put my structure, my my sell zone here? Because of previous structure lined up with that golden zone. The golden zone, like I just showed you, from here to here. Look at that. Beautiful golden zone. On top of that, let me show you something else. From top to bottom, where was my golden zone? Right? Look at that. Beautiful. So what am I looking for at this point? I'm looking for price. If it's going to be a teacup, it's going to reject in the 50% area, and it should break out of this zone and come back to do what? Fill the cup. So I could have very easily caught that if it would have pushed up, but guess what happened? All you got to do is look. That's not what happened, is it? Look how it stopped on my zone, got a retest, and then it didn't come in here and go, I don't know, maybe. Nope, that's not what happened, is it? What happened was it said, nope, forget about that zone. It blew right through the zone. That was everything we needed to know for the next thing. Once that thing blew through the zone, we knew good and well this was not going to be a teacup knew good and well that this pattern was being rejected. So now we should be looking for a retest, as Greg said. And look what happened. It comes out, breaks, drops. This is all market structure. I have not even put an indicator on the chart. I have not put one indicator on this chart. Not one. I'm just simply showing you percentages. I'm showing you plus minus movement. I'm showing you market structure. I'm showing you fibs. I'm showing you patterns and how patterns harmonize with time structure. That's it. That's it. Oh, what happens when the RSI flips to do this and the parabolic dot does that? And we need 4 pivots lined up, and we need, the MACD to do this, and we need the stochastic to do this, and we need the ichimoku cloud to do. Oh, stop it. Stop it. I haven't had an indicator on my chart in I don't know how long, guys. I'm just trading like the banks. I'm just trading like the banks. That's it. You think Goldman Sachs traders are sitting there looking at MACDs? Y'all stop that stuff right now. Right? They're looking at percentage-based trading. That's it. They're looking at percentages. That's what they do. I want to trade like the banks. All right? So guess what happens next? Remember how I told you how one pattern forms another pattern? Well, I'm gonna close with this, as preachers say. We get this, comes right back to our 4-hour trend line, right? 4-hour trend line. Breaks it and kind of retests it and gives us that push out. Look what immediately happens. Look at that. Boop. 15-minute double bottom. 15-minute has to fill before a 30-minute can fill, right? Isn't that what I just said? Doesn't the smaller time frame have to fulfill before the larger? So look what happens here. Let me put this one in white. I'll put this in white. 15-minute. Okay. Now, we go to blue. Oh, no, you can't see that blue. Try yellow. Right, you see that? Right? So now, look at this. The white is 15-minute. Let me make this, actually, you know what? Let me make this just a little bit bigger for you. I'm sorry. I'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see it a little bit better. All right. So I'm going to go white, 15-minute. White, 15-minute. Okay. Yellow, 30-minute. Get this right here. Pushes up, pulls back down. Oh, let me get the white. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong color. Pushes down, pushes up, pushes down, pushes up. Remember I talked about slanted patterns? Now look at what that does on the 30-minute. What was a double bottom on the 15 was what? The left shoulder on the 30. What was another double bottom on the 15 was what? The head on the 30. what was a change in direction, go back to my last class to learn about that. What was a change in direction, W, on the 15 was what? The right shoulder on the 30. Break the neckline right here to here. Goes up. Look where that tests. I got a lot of squiggly lines on there. Forgive me. Look at that. Look at that structure right there. Right? You see that? Look at that structure. Comes up here, tries to push up, gets pulled back right here, little tiny retest on the 15-minute, and explodes off of that line. Explodes off of that line. What did I tell you guys this morning? If it rejects the neckline, take it as a sell, because remember, not every pattern is going to fulfill. So you see the 15 patterns end up making up the 30 pattern, right? We get the explosion off of that neckline break. I told you if it rejects, take the sell. If it breaks, take the buy. If you took the buy, bro, this is midday. This is midday. This is Asian. This wasn't London. This wasn't the New York session. This was Asian. We're supposed to be at work. Right? Really, all you needed to do is catch your 15 or 20 and get out. Awesome. 18 pips. That's beautiful. What's wrong with 18 pips at 4 o'clock? Right? What's wrong with 18 pips at 4 o'clock? So you end up catching all these pips right here, and then look what happens next. All of this inside of here, this 15-minute W, 15-minute W, 15-minute W, this inverse head and shoulders all through here does what? What does this do for us? Watch this. Remember the zooming out? Let's look at the bigger picture. We broke out of the 4-hour trend line and broke right back in. We broke off of the trend line and then broke right back in. Some of y'all need to take Robert's fake out strategy and take that to your day trading and your swing trading. Why? Because remember what Robert said, the first breakout is generally the fake out. The first breakout is the fake out. Why is that so? Watch this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Could it be? Could it be? Or could it be that the first one was the fake out and the second one is the breakout? Remember, we don't trade with bias. I'm not going to tell you this is going to be this. I'm not God. Here's what I can tell you. This line right here and how price reacts to it is going to be highly important. If it rejects this line, take it to here, take it to here, take it to here, right? If it doesn't, if it breaks that line, take it to here, take it to here, right? And from there, it's smooth sailing. If it breaks that, we're talking about big money, right? Why is all that? And this truly is the last thing I'm going to show you. All of that is happening while this is happening. Look at the 4 hour. That 4 hour, take away all that noise of the 30-minute. Take away all that noise of the 30-minute. And that looks like a simple fake out. Right? Looks like a simple fake out. Take that a step further. What does that look like to you? Look at those lines I have there, guys. Man, we do this, guys. We do this. Look at those lines I showed you guys. My God. We do this. So what's going to happen? If that 30-minute ends up doing that big old, head and shoulders I talked about, what does that mean? What does that mean? It's simple. It just means that we're filling the wedge. That's it. Right? That's it. It just means we have another push inside the wedge. That's it. If it breaks this wedge, then we'd be coming back up to here. If it does not break this wedge, we'll be coming back down to here. If it breaks the bottom side of the wedge, we'll be coming down to here, because why? We have been creating lower lows. Right? So if this ends up breaking the wedge right here, if it comes down and breaks out of this wedge, then what's it going to do? It's going to come down and make another lower low. And what is that? Well, could be a couple of things. Right? It could do that. It could be a flagpole with a nice little flag. Huh? We don't know that yet, because we're not there yet. The only thing we could do is come back to the smaller time frame and let the smaller time frame happen first before we try to start thinking about what the 30-minute and the weekly and the 4 hour and all that's going to do. Top-down analysis unfolds bottom up. Top-down analysis unfolds bottom up. All right, guys, there you have it. I know this video brought you value. I just showed you how to take the higher time frame top-down analysis and break it down in such a way where we can catch it from the bottom up. I just showed you 15-minute time frame and how one time frame unfolds another time frame, unfolds another time frame. It's powerful when you see how they all work together. So guys, apply this to your trading, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, become a student at trendtrading.academy, and I'll see you in the next video.